I'm telling you, I've made this mistake before, and the last thing you want to do is get attacked by your own dog. Your dog, somewhere off in the distance. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So we got a nice cool fall day today. Thankfully it's no more record high temperatures like we've been having the past few days. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna zoom in on the girls, the new donkey girls. I just caught them taking a little break. Now this is a rare sighting because they hardly ever lay down. It's like they're always up just browsing around and exploring the new pasture that they're in. But we'll go check them out here in a little bit, but I have a task. We got to take care of first and foremost. So I have a bowl full of scraps from cleaning out the refrigerator and such. And Rachel was going to come out here and do this earlier, and I said, no, let me do this. So you guys remember in the last video where our Anatolian guard dog, Liski, you seen where he took care of a coon, and I left it in there. Well, he still has that coon, and he is being very possessive over it, and it's starting to stink. It's been a couple days now, and like I said, we just had some record breaking temperatures. There he is. He was over there laying by it. He seen me and just immediately got up, but he's starting to be like really possessive over that coon. Now he did eat part of it. I left it in there because it's his prize. He took care of the threat. You know, here on the farm, those raccoons are predators because these guys right here, these girls, they eat them, and they eat a lot of our food that we have. So Mr. Liski did the thing. He did the right thing, took out the raccoon. But here's the thing, when you guys have livestock guardian dogs, and anybody that has any type of dogs, if they get possessive over anything, a lot of times dogs get possessive over food. People will give a dog a bone or a treat or something like that, and then a kid or someone else will just reach down there and try to take it away from them. Sometimes those dogs will snap at you and bite you. Now in this case, this dog right here, he's bigger than I am. He probably weighs about just a little bit less than me, but he is a lot taller than me, and if he wanted to eat me for lunch, he probably could. They're very strong, very big teeth, and that's the last guy I want to make mad, right? I don't want to make you and Cora mad. Now, it's a weird deal because this coon that he has, and I'm not going to show anything graphic or nothing like that tonight or on today's video. So he said, oh, I smell that, Dad. I smell that up there. Okay, we're going to talk about this. You're going to get your snack. You're going to get your scraps. Hold on. Let me in the gate, and we'll do a little talking. We're just gonna make a little short video about this. This is a good, hey. We're gonna turn this into an educational video because this is good for people that have livestock guardian dogs. Hey, get down. No. All right, let me get away from here for a second. You stink. You smell like a dead raccoon. So I have a trash bag in my pocket. The dead raccoon's laying right over there. Now, anytime the goats or Cora gets around that raccoon, Mr. Liski goes crazy and starts growling at him, and it's like, get away from my prize. That's mine. I'm gonna walk over here and see what he does. None of the goats are over here by it, so I don't know if he's doing that when the goats get close to it because he knows it was a predator and he don't want them anywhere around it. I don't know if he's doing that or he's afraid the goats are going to take it. Now, the goats don't even want nothing to do with it, so I don't see that happening. He's really wanting them scraps. So I'm going to use the scraps as a distraction. I'm going to grab the raccoon. Liski, no. Look how tall this guy is. Get down. I'm going to put the camera up. I'm going to put it off in the distance so you guys don't have to see anything graphic. I didn't want Rachel doing this because this is risky doing this. What if he sees me get that raccoon and he comes at me because it's his? That's what we're trying to avoid. So what I'm gonna do is, hey, I see you. Calm down. I see you stink. Now stop. You're too stinky. I'm gonna put the camera up. Liski, what are you doing? He's so excited because he smells the scraps. Stop. All right. I can't do any explaining right now. I'm just gonna do it, and hopefully this goes good. Let me get my gloves on first. Yes, Miss Cora. I got scraps for both of you. Miguel, what are you doing, buddy? You stink. Really bad. Alright, little distraction. We're going to use the scrap. Alright. I think his mind's on the strip. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let them eat the scraps, and I'll kind of watch them with the camera. But what I was trying to say is, guys, you don't want to just walk in here and take anything from a livestock guarding dog, especially a big dog like this. The girls are trying to talk to me. What do you want, girls? Did you hear Coco? Was that Coco or Etta talking? Which one? Come on, Mr. Smeagol, you better get out of there. Come on. Mr. Lisi's gonna be upset when he gets done eating and he finds out his goodies are gone. Now he's making a mess. Yeah, you don't want to be in there here in a minute, okay? You got anything to say? Tell everyone how much you enjoy the new donkeys. He really enjoys the donkeys. He comes down there and he talks to them all the time, don't you, buddy? You want to go feed Mojo with me now? Huh? You want to go feed Mojo? And at the end of the video, we'll come feed the donkeys and give them some treats. How about that? He said, okay, sounds good. So, I'm gonna back off. Bo, are you really eating scraps? That's like chicken noodle soup and I don't know what else. Come here, Cora. You eat the scraps. Tell Bo to quit eating them. That's not goat scraps, buddy. That's not goat food. And of course, Lisi's got it all over his head. Look at that. Oh, man. Well, I was wanting to try to film him whenever he's done eating and he goes back over here to see that his prize is gone. Hopefully he just forgets about it and goes on his way and he don't have a bad day and get all upset. And you know, because like I said, he did get a little possessive over that. But going back to what I was saying, the whole reason I wanted to make this video is to bring awareness, because I personally know people that has been attacked by livestock guardian dogs that they've had for many years, never had any kind of problem at all. And one day they went in and they tried to get some kind of wildlife that the dog caught, and the dog turned on them. Now, we had a dog like this way before YouTube. That was I'm trying to think of the breed, a Commodore. Big dog, bigger than any of these dogs that we got now. It was actually a year old, and it was lambing season. So we had a bunch of sheep right over here in this field. Had a bunch of sheep that were having babies, lambs. And anytime this dog was around when the lamb was born, it would just go up to him and it would grab the baby and then go put them in a pile. And it, you know, we had all these ewes that was having babies all at the same time. So this dog had a whole pile of lambs. I got up one morning, went out there and checked on them, and sure enough, he had like 8 or 9 baby lambs right in just he was around one of those little trees, and he had them just all right there, and he was like hovering over them and wouldn't let none of the mamas around them. The mamas were trying to call their babies. Anyways, I went in to try to get one, and he bit my arm. So that was a big no-no. You know, you can do a lot of training and stuff, but anytime you make a bad decision, that was my fault. I should have never done that. And that's what I'm trying to make this video, to bring awareness to anyone that might have any kind of dogs. They don't just have to be a livestock guardian dog. It can be any kind of dog. If your pet dog catches a rabbit in your backyard and you go try to get it, just be very careful. Because I made that mistake one time, and I will not ever do it again, I promise you. Because I'm telling you, when these dogs get that big, their bites hurt really bad. And it can be very, very dangerous to you. So anyways, I want you guys to leave me a comment down below. Do you think I made a mistake by leaving that raccoon in there with Leesky for a couple days? I mean, after all, it was his prize. It was a predator. He eliminated it. I let him enjoy it. In my opinion, I let him enjoy it instead of just taking it from him. Because to me, I don't want him to think that he did bad, by no means. Because if any more ever come around, I want him to do the same exact thing. I want him to eliminate the threat. So anyways, I just wanted to hear your guys' feedback. Of course, I can't leave it in there all the time until it's completely gone, because it was actually starting to stink, and now I got to go dispose of it now. But I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll go feed Mojo over there. We'll feed these goats, and we'll come back and finish the video with the girls over here. They're anxiously waiting to see you guys. They love making YouTube videos. They are not bashful at all. Some of our goats are bashful. Mojo gets bashful. These two pretty girls, they love being on video. So we'll make sure to end the video with giving them some treats and just a little bit of grain, not too much. So let me go get rid of this thing, and I'll see you over there at Mojo's field. All right, we got our food, and when we got a crowd, look at this. Come on, girls and guys. Catch up, Nancy. Mojo, where you at, Bubba? Dinner time. We'll see if he pokes his head out around the corner in a minute. Mojo, come on, buddy. So I got a little update story on the emus. Don't let me forget to tell you that. Here he comes, look at this. Mojo! Come on, buddy. Here he comes. I'm coming, Dad. I was just over here checking things out. And what was that just ran across? That was Mr. Smeagol. Come on. Come on, Mojo. All right, so I just heard a chick. Some of you was wanting an update on the little banty chick. There's the mama. You hear the chirping coming from over there. Let me zoom in. Because the baby is tiny. You see that little gray spot right in the middle of the screen on the ground? That's the baby. I don't know if it's a hen or a rooster, but girls, it's Mojo's food. Mojo, are you ready to eat? Oh, that was a good nap, Dad. I'm ready. Alright, we can get some of this chicken food. Alright. Gotta tell you guys about the stuff I found out about the emus. Alright, buddy. Coming. Here you go. Here. Hey, Yoneg. She's like, I'm just gonna eat the goats today. Okay, here you go, geese. Here you go. Alright, let me feed Mr. Mojo. I'll do some story time again. Mojo! What you doing, brother? Oh, I'm real hungry, Dad. Oh, I'm hungry. Worked up an appetite this morning. Chasing them coyotes all night long. Alright, back up and I'll put your food in there. Back up. There you go. One fresh farm egg, just for the big man. Oh, that smells really good. Oh, I'm gonna eat it now. Think I'll help myself. All right, there you go. Okay, guys. Update on the emus. So, you know that we've been talking about. Hold on. Just seen something. Oh, I think it's. Never mind. It was leaves. I thought I seen another little baby on the ground. Anyway, so we've been talking about getting some more emus. So we've been looking at different colors. You know, there's actually like 3 main colors that I know of. You got your normal dark colored emus that are kind of like a blackish grayish. You got what they call a blonde, like Yoshi here, and then you got a white. Well, got to talking to some people on some emu groups on Facebook, and the white ones are very sought after. They're hard to find and they're pretty expensive. So just wanted to let you guys know that we had no idea. You know, we thought they were all pretty much the same price and all that. So we're actually looking for more emus. I'd like to find more white ones, of course, but I didn't know they were so rare. So I don't know if we're just gonna have to settle for just some standard colored emus, which we're fine with. Our preference, we would like to find some adult females that's a little older and maybe even bigger than Mr. Yoshi here, to kind of put him in his place. He don't need to be the ruler over here. You know, he's been chasing young egg around and stuff like that, so we want him to kind of settle down. That little chick will not quit chirping. It's really shy. You can see it's kind of just staying to itself. Got all the food and stuff out here, but it's staying to itself. So anyways, I just wanted to really RJ, you're a loud little rooster, you know that? You always crow when I'm trying to talk. You do that on purpose? I think that's a yes. So let me go get some more food. We'll go feed the goats and then we'll go finish with the donkeys. Okay, so I started walking back. The goats were over there by the pond and they're like, oh, he's got the bucket. It must be dinner time. So they all started running back. So let's go get them some food real quick. Chicken, I think you've already had enough, girl. So I got a little bit of donkey food in my arm too, so bear with me. This chicken's up on the truck. Alright, there's Mr. Leesky. I think he's looking for his you-know-what. He's like, Dad, I need your help. I had something over here, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Uh-oh. Look. Who took my raccoon? He's mad. He's mad. I made him really mad, didn't I? I just made this livestock gardening dog really mad. That's his mad voice. Hey. Alright, let's feed these goats real quick. Okay, Bo. Oh, he's like, who took him? Who took my raccoon? Look, he's went up to Bo like he was gonna get him. He thinks these goats took his raccoon. This is insane. This is crazy. He is very mad. Leesky, come here, Bubba. Come here. It was me. Hey. That's Coco. She said, Leesky, calm down. Hey, I would pet you, but you got scraps all over your head somehow. Hey, I took your raccoon because it was getting stinky, Bubba, okay? You did a good job, and I let you play with it for a couple days, but I had to take it. Why'd you take my raccoon? I was playing with it, Dad. I was really enjoying it. It's okay, Bubba. The goats aren't going to get your raccoon. It's gone, okay? I got rid of it. Cora, tell him. Alright, so that is a mad livestock gardening dog, and like I said, I got attacked by my own dog before, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. So anyways, let's go feed the donkeys. I got some treats in my pocket. I got the goats fed, and hopefully Mr. Leesky will calm down and forget about the raccoon. So I don't think he's not gonna bite nobody or nothing like that now, but he's just trying to figure out who got his raccoon. So let's see what these donkeys, let's see what they have to say. And we'll talk about their grain intake here in a minute. We've had a lot of awesome subscribers leave comments on our videos about feeding the donkeys and such. And we gotta be very careful to not feed them too much grain. There's my pretty girls. Here you go, Etta. Hey, you took 2. Come here, Coco. Come here, Coco. Here, pretty girl. It's your turn. Here you go. Good girl. Look at Miss Etta. Look how pretty her is. She's like, dang it, Dad. Just give me the treats. You like those treats? Hey, you can't get in. I know you girls like being on video, but you can't hog all the treats. Here you go. Get you one. You like being on video, but you can't just get right in front of the camera. People like to see Coco too, you know it? Yeah, people like to see Coco too. Oh, look how pretty she is. And Coco's pretty too. Yeah. You guys are some awesome donkeys, okay? You know that? You guys are very cool. You're very pretty. You're really laid back. And we really enjoy having you on the farm. You know that? And I got you some food over here. Just a little bit. Come on, let's go get some food. You want to tell everybody hi? Here. She wants to give Smeagol kisses. They love Mr. Smeagol. Here, give everybody smooches. Give them smooches, Coco. Alright, you all ready to eat some grain? So, like you guys know, when we talk about it, not gonna hide nothing. Me and Rachel don't know much about donkeys, and it's you know, we put on the last several videos that we are new to donkeys. We don't know much, but we've been getting a lot of awesome comments and stuff from our subscribers and such. And they said you do not want to feed donkeys hardly any grain at all. So this is a 32-ounce cup, and I just put maybe half of it in there, so maybe like 16 ounces of food. About a pound or so is all they're getting now a day, and they still have access to all this grass. And over here they have fresh hay in their hay feeder, and that's actually a pretty good quality prairie grass. And I'll do another video later once I learn a little bit more and feel confident in talking about the mini donkeys and stuff. But right now we're learning. And I always tell you guys, you know, a lot of people say they always learn a lot of stuff from YouTube. Well, we learn a lot of stuff from making videos and putting them on YouTube. When you guys leave the comments and stuff, when we get comments from someone that's raised these things for 40 or 50 years, and they're telling us, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, don't do this, don't do that, you made a mistake, we listen and we try to learn from that. And, you know, we take pride in trying to raise healthy animals. We want to... I don't know what that was. Oh, the dogs are on patrol. They hear something. There's another dog somewhere off in the distance. Oh. So like I said in the last video, guys, our videos can always take a turn at any instant, especially when you got these dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. It's not real easy for another dog to get onto our property, but it sounds like it's just on the edge of our property. I don't think it is on our property, but the dogs will let us know here pretty quick. Sounds like a little yapping dog. It don't sound like a big dog, but don't know. But if I can get back to what I was saying, you guys know we try to raise healthy, happy animals, and we admit we don't know everything about these donkeys. We don't want to make mistakes. So thank you guys from all of us here, me and Rachel especially, for the comments and the tips on all our animals. You know, we've been raising goats for 16 years, and every year it seems like we still learn something new, or something we shouldn't be doing, or something that works a little better. So once again, thank you so much for the comments and everything. So Smeagol don't know what's going on. He said, Dad, I'm getting a little worried. He says, that dog sounded a little too close. Well, guess what? You got the best big sister and big brother on the whole farm that ain't gonna let that dog come over here. Okay, Smeagol? You don't have nothing to worry about. So anyways, guys, stay tuned. And I'm gonna go check out and see if I can figure out what's going on with this dog real quick. It sounds like it's got something bayed up in a tree, maybe a squirrel or something. And I don't think it's on our property. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Remember to leave us a comment, and we'll see you next time.